Welcome to the Bulldogs Coaches Show, featuring Howe Athletic Director and Head Coach Zack Hudson.
Coach, a big win versus White last week, 38-0. You rushed for more than 400 yards again, and when you rush for more than 206, you're undefeated this year, so I'm sure you're happy about that.
It is, and we look at that. It's one of those things that we have to control the football, running the offense we run. We're not a big strike offense, but when we control the football, we give ourselves a better chance to win. So, anytime we hit that 300 mark, we know we're in a good spot.
Being a defensive guy, you're probably more impressed with the third shutout that you've had here in the last 2 years.
Well, we have some expectations, and our kids are playing well and they play hard. And as long as we keep playing hard, things like that will happen.
Now, what we don't want to talk about, but we have to, the injuries that happened last week, the torn ACL, Stratton Carroll and Minivar. Who steps up there?
We have a lot of different kids that have been playing there the whole time anyway, backing them up in practice and also in the games. We rotate our defensive linemen quite often. So, stepping up for Minivar, we have a couple of kids that'll step in. We're going to move some defensive ends around and put them back at tackle and things like that, just to keep a rotation for them. As far as Stratton goes, we have a couple of kids that'll step up and have been playing that position. So, Brandon Wall and Jaden Matthews. So, we feel comfortable with them playing. Of course, we hate to see kids out at any time, and it's one of those things that you have to deal with playing a rough sport.
Playoffs for the first time since 2010. That's got to make you happy.
It is. I'm proud of these kids. I'm proud of the coaches and everybody. And, I feel like everybody got behind us, and good things happen when those things happen.
What are the possible matchups for the playoffs?
We believe, looking at everything, it's probably going to be Cooper or Alba Golden. A lot of things will be decided from our game Friday night against Leonard.
We're talking about Leonard tonight, 9-1, coming off a double overtime win versus Tom Bean last week. Did you find anything out on film that you could exploit?
They're a good football team and they're well coached, and it's one of those things that I think Tom Bean matched up with them well, and like it always is in high school football, sometimes it's about the matchups, and so we hope we can control their run game, and of course get our run game going a little bit and control that football.
For the first time since you've been here, you've got a 3-game winning streak. You think momentum like that can carry over to a big game like that tonight? Oh,
it does. It's just more confidence than it is anything. But again, they're 7-1, so it's not that they don't have any momentum at all. But it'll be a good football game, deciding second and third. And so, there's a lot of things on the line. Playoff spots, playoff brackets, and everything. And so everybody's looking at it, see which way we want to go, and that's what it's all about when you get to week 10, and it makes it fun.
This has been the Bulldogs Coaches Show, featuring Howe Athletic Director and Head Coach Zack Hudson.